thought the game was really decided in the first part of the game. They set the tone early with the inside game, the rebounding, the scoring inside, and that pretty much, that difference, it was probably a 10, 12 point difference in the first 7, 8 minutes, and we never really recovered. We made some runs, and it seemed like we had some chances, but every time it looked like we would have a chance and get the crowd going, it seemed like the old block charge call was going against us. But give their bigs credit. Villanova's bigs dominated the game tonight. We just didn't have an answer. They scored inside, they rebound, they got second shots, third shots, and we just did not have an answer against that size and strength they have.
Stan, this is 2 games in a row where the rebounding edge has been decidedly against you. Are you still figuring out ways to lessen that part of the game, or lessen the impact you guys have from not having the size inside that you want to have?
Well, we went with Lede and even Jordan a little bit more in the first half just to see how putting a little bit more size out there would help us, and I think it helped us some. But it probably took away from some of the things we'd like to do too. It's a balancing thing. We've got to find a way to put enough strength and rebounding to hold our own there, but we've got to have some scoring too. We're shooting in the 30s, and that's not good enough. We got to improve our shooting, our scoring. We're not finishing some baskets in close that we need to finish. I think the most important thing we can do right now is watch the film and fix some of the things we can fix, and try to continue to get better. I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating for the players, frustrating for the coaches that the lack of size, the lack of rebounding is the one area we haven't been able to find an answer to.
Coach Vic, okay? Vic healthy?
Both him and Juwanza, I don't know, they got a little flu bug or something going around. They weren't very good tonight, and you could just tell they weren't very active and aggressive like they normally are. So, hopefully they get a little healthy, but that's not the reason why we lost.
Right.
How do you feel about the energy level of your team, the effort, and that kind of thing?
Well, as I said, the first 7 minutes, we didn't show up the way we needed to. We didn't come out, and that's what happens this league. I think we had some lingering effects from our last game, Syracuse, and I don't know if we just thought we could come out here and we're going to play because we had success before the previous year, which doesn't matter. But no, we didn't bring the energy to start the game, and the game, as I said before, was really decided in the first 7 minutes when they came out and set the tone with the inside play.
You seem a little more down than after some other losses. Is that what makes it so hard to watch? Is that you almost from the beginning were behind?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
You seem a little bit more down than after some other losses. Is it harder to watch in a game like that where you're down?
The Syracuse game, the effort, the intensity was there. They still out-rebound, out-physical us in some areas too. But the energy of the team, as you mentioned before, was there. The energy of the team for 40 minutes was not there tonight. And I'm not used to that with our basketball team. It hasn't been that way in a long time. And it's something that I really don't accept, I won't tolerate. So it's something that we're going to have to talk about and get that fixed right away.
Thanks, Coach.